Imagine for a moment that everything you've ever truly wanted already exists. Not in some distant future, not somewhere out there if you get lucky, but right now. It's a finished possibility, just waiting for a single, clear signal from you to step into your visible life. Now, imagine you hold the key to call that reality to you. Not through force or manipulation, but through a precise, ancient inner language. When spoken from the right state of being, this language quietly begins to rearrange your world. This key is what we'll call metaphysical prayer. Let's be very clear from the start. This is not begging. It's not shouting into the void. And it's definitely not repeating a magic phrase while secretly drowning in fear. Metaphysical prayer is an act of conscious creation. It's a spiritual technology as exact as it is sacred. It's the art of speaking a word with total coherence of your intention, your feeling, and your thought, using it as an instrument of manifestation. If you've ever prayed, used affirmations, or visualized, and still watched your life stay stubbornly the same, then this is for you. The problem is rarely that prayer doesn't work. The problem is almost always that the state you re-praying from doesn't match the reality you re-asking for. Think about it. You've probably seen it happen. One person prays and affirms for years, and almost nothing changes. Another person seems to speak once with quiet certainty, and reality begins to shift around them. Is it luck? Favoritism? A more powerful religion? No. The difference is their state of being. Reality doesn't respond to your words alone. It responds to the sum total of your vibration, your real beliefs, your emotional tone, and what you truly accept as possible for you. You can say, "I believe" with your mouth, but if your body is carrying panic and doubt, that's the frequency you're broadcasting. A sentence without power is like an arrow without a bowstring. It has form, but no force. Metaphysical prayer isn't about convincing some outer god to give you something. It's about aligning your inner state so that your life begins to reflect a higher truth that is already there. Long before prayer became a ritual or a memorized text, it was pure vibration. It was focused intention, sound, and inner alignment. Ancient mystery schools in Egypt, Greece, and India all taught a similar principle. The universe is shaped through sound. To name something was to call it into being. The creative word is what turns formlessness into form. Let there be light isn't just poetry, it's a formula. Over time, this understanding fractured. Prayer degraded from a technology of creation into a routine recitation, a plea born of fear. People started looking for power only outside themselves, forgetting that the same creative principle lives inside their own consciousness. But this knowledge is resurfacing. Mystics and spiritual teachers today are all pointing to one principle. True prayer doesn't beg for what is missing. True prayer declares what already exists on an invisible level. You don't pray to asterisk, get asterisk. You pray to asterisk, align asterisk, to tune your entire being to a reality that is already present in a higher dimension. This is often called praying from the end, not from lack, but from a state where your desire is already a fact. So, What separates metaphysical prayer from the ordinary God? Please give me ... It's a shift in consciousness. You're not trying to persuade a distant power to change your fate. You're realigning your own energy field with the truth of your soul, which is higher than your current circumstances. You're not knocking on a locked door in the sky. You are opening a door inside yourself. This is a technology of the soul, a deliberate act of alignment. To master it, we have to understand its three pillars. Thought, the sacred seed. Emotion, the water that brings the seed to life. And the word, the command that shapes the field. Each is powerful on its own, but true manifestation is born where all three align perfectly. In our next video, we'll dive deep into these three pillars. We will explore why thinking I'm rich while feeling I'm terrified and broke cancels itself out, and how to pray not as a beggar at the gates, but as a creator at the center of your own universe. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next part of this journey. Have you ever repeated a positive affirmation 1,000 times only to feel like nothing changed? Here's the secret. Reality doesn't respond to what you say you want. It responds to who you are. Asterisk being asterisk when you say it. You can say, I am wealthy all day, but if your inner state is screaming fear and lack, that's the real signal you're broadcasting. This is the heart of metaphysical prayer, the art of making your inner signal coherent and powerful. It all starts with three pillars: thought, feeling, and word. First, thought. This isn't just random mental chatter. It's a precise, sacred intention. Think of it like planting a seed. You're not just daydreaming. You're placing a clear image into the very fabric of your being. This thought must be focused and simple, like a beam of light. If it's clouded with "this is impossible" or "I don't deserve this," the seed can't grow. You're not escaping reality. You're programming the blueprint from which reality will eventually build itself. Next, emotion. A thought without feeling is like a seed thrown on dry stone. It has no life. You can affirm, I am loved. But if your body is tense and vibrating with a feeling of I am unworthy, your body wins every time. That's a vibrational mismatch. Metaphysical prayer asks you to do something challenging but honest. Feel, even for just a moment, that what you desire is already true. Not that it will be true someday, but that it's real right now in the unseen. You're not pretending. You're practicing the feeling of the reality you choose. Emotion is the water that makes the seed of your thoughts sprout. Finally, the word. This is where the invisible starts to take solid form. The word isn't about complaining or describing what's wrong. It's a declaration of how things truly are on a higher level. Think of the phrase, "Let there be light." It's not a hopeful wish. It's a command from the center of being. When your thought, feeling, and identity are all aligned, your word becomes a powerful, creative act. It's the seal that locks in the vibration and sends it out into the world. This brings us to the most profound shift. Praying from the end. Ordinary prayer often sounds like, "Please give me what I don't have." Metaphysical prayer sounds like, I am aligning with the reality where this is already fully expressed. You're not a victim begging for help. You're a creator recognizing your own power. This means you have to let go of the old identity, the you that is always suffering or lacking. You have to become the person who already has what you desire. Think like them, feel like them, and act like them. Ancient wisdom tells us to enter your inner room and shut the door. This isn't about a physical room. It's about shutting out the noise of the world, the fear, the doubts, the comparison, and turning your attention completely inward. In that quiet inner space, you stop trying to force things to happen. Instead, you align your inner state, and your actions naturally flow from that new alignment. And be careful of the trap of mindless repetition. One sentence spoken from a state of complete inner coherence has more power than 1,000 phrases muttered in fear. It's about quality, not quantity. Before you speak, ask yourself, am I begging, or am I declaring what is already mine? When you can genuinely give thanks because you know it's already done, you cross a powerful threshold. You stop being a supplicant and start becoming a co-creator. This is the fundamental mechanics of how it works. I'll share 5 concrete ways to align your daily life with the state you want to create, and a simple but powerful template for metaphysical prayer you can start using today. This is where it all comes together. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching. Have you ever felt like your prayers just aren't being answered? You ask for abundance, for love, for clarity, but it feels like you're speaking into a void. Well, what if I told you the problem isn't what you're saying, but how you're living? Metaphysical prayer isn't just for 5 minutes with your eyes closed. It's about the other 23 hours and 55 minutes of your day. Every thought you have, every emotion you feel, every word you speak, that's your real prayer. It's a continuous broadcast to the universe saying, this is who I am, and this is what's normal for me. So, let's stop just saying prayers and start living them. First, pray with your life, not just your words. If you want abundance, how do you walk? How do you talk about money? If you're constantly saying, I'm always broke, or everything is so hard, guess what? You're praying for more of that. If you want love, but your inner voice is always whispering, of course they'll leave, or I'm not good enough, you're creating a vibrational request for exactly that experience. The question isn't, why don't I get what I pray for? It's, what am I constantly broadcasting? Second, enter your inner room every single day. Just 5 or 10 minutes. No candles or special cushions required. Just a non-negotiable time to step away from the noise. Close your eyes, breathe, and meet yourself. This is your daily reset. Visualize your desired reality as if it's already here. Feel it in your body. From that state, speak one clear, simple declaration. This daily practice is how you maintain your alignment in a world designed to pull you off-center. Third, treat your words like sacred fire. Every phrase you utter lays down the tracks for your energy to follow. Start canceling phrases like, I never succeed, or it's always a struggle for me. You don't have to force fake positivity. Instead, shift to a supportive truth. I am learning how to navigate this. I am growing through this challenge. Your words don't just describe your reality, they create it. Fourth, shift your environment to match your desired state. You can't expect to feel clear and prosperous while living in chaos. Let your desk, your room, your clothes reflect the new version of you that you're calling in. Clean out what belongs to an old chapter. Introduce small symbols that resonate with the life you are choosing now. Live as if your prayer were already answered, and watch as your external world begins to catch up. And finally, number 5, release the urgency. Nothing blocks your desires more than the panicked energy of "I need this now." That frantic feeling sends a powerful message of lack. If this reality were already yours, you would feel a deep, quiet confidence, not a desperate tension. Your job is to plant the seed with a clear thought, an aligned emotion, and a powerful word, and then trust the process. You don't dig up a seed every day to see if it's growing. You trust that life is happening beneath the surface. So, how do you structure this powerful kind of prayer? Here's a simple template. First, enter the state. Breathe, get still, and ask yourself, if my desire were already real, how would I feel? Let that feeling of relief, gratitude, or joy rise in your body. Second, speak from completion, not from lack. Instead of, "Please let me find love," say, "I am grateful that I am now held in deep, healthy love." Use the present or past tense. Third, anchor your identity. Add a line like, "I remember that I am a conscious co-creator, not a victim of circumstance." This shifts the focus from what you're getting to who you are being. Finally, close with genuine gratitude, not as a trick to get what you want, but as a deep recognition that it is already so. You don't have to take my word for it. Test it for yourself. Choose one sincere desire. Spend a few minutes each day feeling it as real. Align your words, actions, and environment with that reality. Release the neediness. Watch what happens. The true transformation is this. You stop begging the universe to fix your life, and you start remembering who you truly are and aligning your reality with that truth. The universe doesn't respond to your wish list. It responds to what you have already accepted as fact within yourself. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, give it a like and subscribe for more. If you're still here watching my videos, I want to say something simple. Thank you. In a world of endless noise and distractions, the fact that you choose to spend your time here means more than you can imagine. It means you're one of those rare people who wants to go deeper, question reality, and look inside yourself, not just outside. I'm honestly happy that there are people who share these interests, these questions, this search for meaning. So if you feel this space resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who might need it. Your support helps this content reach more people who are also quietly searching. Thank you for being here, really.